What's up, guys? It's Jensen, and welcome to another video. So even though the Pittsburgh Steelers have Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback, I'm a little concerned about Ben Roethlisberger. Obviously, he's getting older. He had a serious injury last year, and even though I think he'll have a good season this season, I'm not sure about how good he'll be in the future years. I'm starting to see that maybe there could be a decline in Roethlisberger's game, and he might have maybe one or two good years left, in my opinion. So I think that the Steelers need to find a replacement quarterback for Roethlisberger sooner rather than later. Because in a division where Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, and potentially Joe Burrow are going to be the other quarterbacks, the Steelers are going to need to find a quarterback after Roethlisberger if they want to stay competitive in the years after Roethlisberger. That's why I think they need to draft Jacob Eason in the 2020 NFL draft. And Jacob Eason, this dude is a top 5 talent in this NFL draft, but he's inconsistent. He turns over the ball. You can clearly see that he has some accuracy issues at times. That's the reason why he'll probably slip to the second round. But that's perfect for the Steelers. Eason's the type of dude who needs to sit on the bench for a year or two before he gets a starting job. With the Steelers, when you have Roethlisberger, that's perfect. That can be arranged, in my opinion. And Eason, he's 6'6", he has a big arm. You can clearly see there's a lot of potential in this dude. And if he backs up Roethlisberger for some time and takes over afterward, the Steelers could be not even miss a beat potential. They could be fine with Eason. They might not even really feel the loss of Roethlisberger, perhaps, if Eason had to step in after a year or two. This is the type of dude that can keep the Steelers competitive in a division where there are young quarterbacks on every other team, except the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you're the Steelers, you don't want to essentially waste the years after Roethlisberger finding a replacement quarterback. They need to get on this matter right now. This is an important issue because the Steelers, they could fade into irrelevancy for a couple of years if they don't have a plan after Roethlisberger, like we potentially might see the Patriots do, because the Patriots didn't really plan it out. They traded away Jimmy Garoppolo. They didn't really have a replacement plan for years after Tom Brady. The Steelers need to be more proactive. They need to find a replacement plan because this division, there's a lot more quarterbacks. The Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens aren't going anywhere. Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns, they're going to elevate this year. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals have a bright future. If you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, you're going to have to take a chance in this draft. You have to be realistic, and I think that Eason, he's a perfect guy. And I think that, especially since he's 6'6", Roethlisberger, another big guy, there's a lot of things he could learn from Roethlisberger. So I think this is the perfect situation for all sides. It makes too much sense to not happen, in my opinion. That's all I have to say, though. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll be providing for NFL and NBA hot takes as the season goes on, and have a good day. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Jensen Sports. See y'all later.